Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Panzer General on the Mysterious JG. Once again, forgot to let the Allies take their turn to end the turn. So, let's see what the Russians can do. Nothing! Excellent, I was really hoping for that. Probably it wasn't going to go well for them to try to attack this unit, but if they did, and they were able to make it retreat, it would have been pretty awkward for me, so I'm glad that didn't happen. Now, let's start wiping you guys off the map. Excellent. Oh, damn, I really didn't want to waste these guys taking out just them. These guys do have all their ammo. There's no artillery supporting them anymore, but they could still be a threat. Still be difficult to get rid of. I will go ahead and take a shot at them with this artillery, for certain. That should help. And then let's pull over here where I can attack these guys on the next turn. You guys just get rid of them once and for all. And they're elite, so they get the first attack. That's pretty awesome. Now these guys, I'm tempted not to use elite replacements just because they're pricey. But if I eventually want to start overstrengthening them, like everyone else, they'll need to be there eventually, so whatever. Alright. Let's take a quick look at the map and see if, okay, no surprise gold stars on the air map, which means that the Soviets haven't spontaneously produced more air units. Air units are kind of expensive, and the AI, maybe on Panzer General Forever, where the AI has been tweaked and is a little bit more challenging from what I'm told. Maybe they'll mess around with it more there, but in this game, once you wipe out their air force, they don't usually reinforce it that much, because usually that's going to be a pretty expensive kind of unit for them to be... Air units are pretty expensive for them to be building, so if they have a relatively limited prestige, once you've started taking their cities, they're going to spam cheap stuff like infantry and anti-tank. That's the pattern that we normally see. Okay, these guys are out of ammo and basically out of hope. You guys are out of ammo and you guys are out of ammo. We've got 3 units with no ammo between them. You guys are gonna power up. So what can these guys do? Well, I hate putting them in harm's way again. So maybe since I'll get prestige taken away from the enemy by doing it, I'll use these strategic or tactical bombers as scouts by letting them fly it a little bit. Oh, that's right, I already came... Oh, crap, I found out about this and last time and I just sort of forgot about it. Hopefully we can, like, crush them dead. 8 suppressed. That's pretty good. Hopefully they won't be able to shoot one of these guys down. Excellent. Which means that next time... Well, they've still got ammo left, though. But I'll probably be able to finish off the last of their ammo pretty soon. You guys are not going to be able to get far enough over to wipe out those tanks, but maybe if you skip over to here, you can get them on the next turn. Expected better, guys. They're usually better against big, hard targets, though. That is a required objective, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, see if you can get some free experience. And then we'll put you in position to start overstrengthing. Yay! Free, cheap, easy experience. Is there anything you guys can hit? You can take a shot at them, just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. No good. Just in case I don't get around to finishing them off, I should have somebody flying over the tops of these guys, so they can't get more ammo. I really should be able to wipe them out with, unless like all these guys need to refuel on this turn, I should be able to press forward and kill them, but... Oh, I forgot about you guys. You'll need to... Well, you don't have any ammo, so never mind. Let's take over the airfield first, so that on the next turn, you can overstrength. You guys march up here, I guess, whatever. Alright, some experience for my artillery. Yeah. Good job, guys. Now steam on ahead of the entire army, like artillery is meant to do. Rolling through the woods to fight these guys is not really that smart, but it'll be a good experience for them. It'll be a growing experience for them. And they actually did really well. How about you guys? You're out of ammo, so I could use you guys to wipe them out. That would be kind of funny. Yes, we're elite murder transports. Transports of doom. You get over there? No, you suck. Wow. There is no morale in this game, but the Soviets don't seem to be putting up much of a fight at this point. Getting beaten up on by transports left and right. Finish you off with more almost elite murder transports. Oh, didn't manage to finish them off. Might even take some losses, in fact. I was just hoping that these guys would be free to steam ahead at full speed. I guess I could swing them down here and attack. And if they don't finish the Soviets off, they can make a mad break to try to retake that city. But that's not going to happen. The idea was I didn't want to hold these guys up from getting on here towards Mogilev. We've only got so much time, folks. If we want a major victory, we got to move fast. You guys are just going to spend the next 5 turns getting elite replacements and sucking away my prestige, just back down to being under 400. Crap. Okay, unless they're hanging out down here, there's no anti-air in that city. This Smolensk will definitely have some kind of anti-air, I'm sure. My tuneless whistling bothering you folks? Five-star Panzers against unarmed anti-aircraft guns. How do we think that's going to go? Free experience for you fellers. And now take Minsk. Minsk. I know like a Minsk. What other flavors you got? Yay! Well done, JG. You're the man. You're the man now, dog. Okay, let's keep this good flow going. All we've got to do now is take on Mogilev, which I think you can see is not going to put up too much of a fight. This city, it'll be a little bit of a nuisance because the river, it's got a river that's going to sort of have to be bypassed. It's not likely, but it's possible that these guys will have to storm through and take it from the south. And then the last battle will be at Smolensk, and hopefully by that point we'll have their prestige down to like nothing. And indeed they are going to try and do something here. That went about as well as it could have gone, really. Fuel of 7. Hopefully I can get the drop on them here. Damn. Simultaneously attacked. But I didn't take any losses and suppressed the shit out of them. Excellent. How are you doing for ammo? You are out of ammo. Which means ideally I'd be able to get to you with one of these guys. Although I was going to use them against the tanks. This will also work out pretty well. Because I can start killing them from a distance before my ground troops get there, I mean. From a distance, you're being killed by the bombers. And these guys, the Soviet KV-2 tanks, I never use them when I'm playing Allied General. Because they've got really good... the initiative's okay, their soft and hard attack is excellent, but their maximum ammo is 3. Well, Lord Alfred, I drew number 3. But it makes no difference. What I'm getting at here is that suppression bombers working on these guys, they'll be out of ammo before my my troops ever get to them. Or not. That didn't seem to have any impact on their ammo. That annoys me. I was expecting that to work. Oh well. Alright, well, you guys better start making your way over here so you can kill those tanks. You guys, go ahead and get elite replacements. You guys, go ahead and take Pinsk. I almost said swamp. What am I doing? JG, stop forgetting to make your Air Force complete every turn they can before you do anything else. They've got anti-aircraft, but it's on a river. It's sitting in a van down by a river! Which might just make it a good idea to go strafe them. Let's see. Even losses, and it's a unit that I can't overstrength anyway. They need some good experience. Not like they've got anything other than... Oh, but on the next turn, the anti-aircraft will attack them again. That might be a bad thing. I'm 99% sure. I'm going to cheat a little bit, use hidden units. Yeah, 99% sure there was no anti-air up here. Because that would have kind of scared me a little bit at that point. Yay! Killed them. Dead. These guys... Oh! Not good. How did I not get attacked there? These guys not have the ability to do an attack. I was like steaming going across the river. I forgot about these guys. I'm surprised they didn't get to attack me. It's a pleasant surprise, because that would have sucked for me, but... Even in their trucks, could these guys immune to rugged defense? Well, they only have an entrenchment of 2, these enemies, so... Probably can't really say for sure based on this. Be really nice if I have another air unit up here that can attack those paratroopers. You guys could use the experience, but you won't be able to do a lot of damage, so maybe you're not the ones to entrust with this. I want to weaken them so that they can't beat up on my artillery that I kind of foolishly let cross the river, thinking that they'd be safe. Didn't think there'd be any Russians up there to fight them. Ah, excellent. That went well. Now, even if they were to attack these guys, oh, please don't kill one of them. Thank you. If they were to attack one of these guys, they've got... where's their experience? I don't, 71. Yeah, they can't be overstrength anyway, so I don't really care if they get knocked below 10 in strength, as long as they don't get knocked down far enough that they're in danger of being wiped out. And this is something I should have done before the engineers attack, but whatever. And I can't build up any prestige because I keep overstrengthening units, which means that I'm always eating away prestige bit by bit doing that. That might not be a good idea. Get these guys down here to distract the tanks from messing with my artillery. Don't want to pull the artillery up right up in the face of the Soviet tank column. I don't have to worry so much about them attacking my airplanes. Oh, that's true. My airplanes are now safe to go down there. Don't think they can kill anybody, but they can at least remove 1 level of entrenchment here. And at long last, all my air forces moved. As I keep saying, I'm going to make them complete all of their turn before anything happens, and then I never do. Now we're back to that phase of the game where everyone's just kind of cruising on ahead. Yeah, we'll split them over that forest, why not? Nobody's really encountering resistance at this point. And I'm probably going overboard with the long-term preparation for overstrengthening, but that's how I roll sometimes. If I run out of turns and we don't get a major victory, I'll know exactly how I screwed up. We'll do Barbie B again. Barbie Ben. And end our turn and see what the Soviets have for us this time. You want to bet it's nothing? No. I forgot about this little situation. Bad scene. Bad robot, folks. Doo, doo, doo. Do I even want to risk this? It seems like it's going to go well. The fair weather probably means I've got better attack against them than I had last time. I think the... Oof, that was close, though. Good experience. They're up to 1 star, but... I knew it was a risk. What about you guys? What happened to the paratroopers? Oh, they came up here. Gave my artillery a good scare and then ran away. These guys are expected to be able to wipe them out, apparently. But they didn't get the first attack, which means it's probably not going to happen now. Oh, well, maybe their experience means that they're able to evade flak? I don't really know how that works. Because that actually went quite well. Which means that you can get to the important job of bombing the hell out of these guys and taking away whatever prestige they've got left. Oh, I should have made them attack the guys on the river. I think they've got decreased defense against air. Oh well, they still killed one. That's the important thing. That means they get experience. I don't think they actually get experience if they don't... Even though they can be useful if they don't kill anybody, because they can still decrease entrenchment levels of ground units. I don't think, unless they blow somebody up, they don't actually get experience for it. That was a thing of beauty right there. Four suppressed. Did I do anything to their ammo supply, I wonder? Don't know. Okay, didn't go quite as well as it was supposed to, but still pretty good. That went quite well. Sadly, these tanks at a strength of 10 are probably not going to be a good match for infantry who will have an entrenchment level of 6 in the city. And right into the arms of waiting anti-aircraft. That was stupid, JG. See, these tanks look kind of cool in this picture here, but in the animated picture they look exactly the same as every other Soviet tank. Alright, this is good. This puts you out of range of the artillery, I think. And on the next turn you'll be able to do something. Although, if you make these guys retreat without hurting them at all... Yeah, which is exactly what happened. They'll be able to reinforce on the next turn, so that's kind of annoying. And you guys are out of ammo. And fuel. Not ammo, actually, just fuel. You guys are actually in range of this, so it's probably not a good move, but you never know when you might be able to blow up one of their tanks. Okay, so they'll be out of fuel on the next turn. I mean, at this point, victory is obvious and certain. It's just a matter of how quickly we can bring it. You guys need the experience, so I'll let you have first dibs on this fight. Well done, Homeru. You want to cross the river and attack? That's kind of expected to go your way. Not normally a very smart move, but I don't think they can wipe you out, and we do want to get experience for these panzers. See, they've now got 2 sections of a star, and you guys can finish them off. Why not overstrength those guys to 11? So I gave them elite replacements last time, pretty much for that purpose. Oh, how much prestige have I got? 363. We'll get you guys up to 15. Why not? You guys, definitely. Now, prestige is still slipping away, but it's not horrible. These guys had like part of one fight at the beginning, almost wiped out, and now they're doing like nothing. Alright, what we'll do is we'll give the Russians their turn and then we'll call it a video. How's that sound to you? Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. And of course, because I wandered right in, they have no choice but to punish me for this. Ooh, that hurt too. Probably took some time and effort to get them overstrength to that level. And it was all undone. Alright, folks. It's going to be it for this video. When we come back... Oh, don't hide computer move. Well, let's take a quick look at the map. How many turns have I got left? I don't know, but as you can see on the map, we started here. Basically, we're here. So, there's not a whole lot left to be done. We'll be wiping out the Russians fairly soon at this rate. And it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And once I get this entire scenario recorded, I'll probably take another break from this game. We'll see, and wait until it's almost all public before I record anymore. But in the next video, folks, see, they've concentrated pretty heavily. We've only got 4 tanks. There's going to be a 5th tank we destroy, and I don't think there's any more tanks after that. No, sorry, that's anti-tank. The tanks are up here, 5, and then it's going to be 6, yeah. 7 anti-aircraft, air defense, 1 anti-aircraft, 7 fighters. I mean, they tried to be ready for the Luftwaffe. It just was not to be. When we come back, folks, we will continue to beat up the dirty, filthy Reds. This has been Mysterious JG. I want to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.